And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Friday night football. It's going to be Economedes taking on Weslaco East. And let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, if you win, and you ask me, whoever wins is going to make the playoffs. That's what it's coming down to. We are at that time of the season where either you're going to play season number 3 or you'll be done with just 2. After this game, it's going to be just one more week for Economedes and 2 more weeks for Weslaco East. It's that time of the year where either you win or you're out for the 3rd season, and it should be a good one tonight. Once again, I'm Donald Salinas. Edith Salinas joining me to my left, and to the far left is going to be Brian Flores doing the camera work here at Richard Flores Stadium. It's going to be Economedes football tonight against Weslaco East. It should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're going to just thank some of our sponsors, enjoy some commercials, and we'll be right back here at Richard Flores Stadium in Edinburg. I'm Donald Salinas. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph. And lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburg. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Weslaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again.
This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburg.
Lone Star National Bank is the #1 lender to small businesses in the Valley. For 35 years, we have invested in the health and well-being of our community. Lone Star National Bank. For 35 years, the Valley's bank.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
Pass up the savings at Mikasa Furniture. Score big at Mikasa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you.
Roland's Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburg. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Weslaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility, which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck.
Shirts or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburg.
Lone Star National Bank is the #1 lender to small businesses in the Valley. For 35 years, we have invested in the health and well-being of our community. Lone Star National Bank. For 35 years, the Valley's bank.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
Pass up the savings at Mikasa Furniture. Score big at Mikasa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Roland's Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business. And thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you. And let's have a great 2018.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm Donut Salinas. We're going to be live at Richard Florida Stadium once again. Don't forget, UIL won't allow us to give you the game and video as the game goes on. We'll be just, you'll be hearing the audio and also seeing our commercials. And then an hour after the game, you can tune in and watch both video and audio. It's going to be Jaguar football tonight on a Friday night. Great night for some football. Weather's great. It should be a nice game. And it comes down to whether you want to be in season number 3 or not for Economedes. There you had it started great at 4-0 and 3-0, I'm sorry, and had some shutout games. They had 4 shutouts when they started the season. Then all of a sudden, they hit rock bottom. But I'm talking to Coach Pena, and he says the best thing about it is he feels he's played the hardest teams already. So the chances of him being okay and making the playoffs, he says, are good, but they got to win the rest of the games. They're off on their last week, so they'll just wait and see if they're going to make it or not by depending on who wins or loses the last game of the season. They won't be playing on that week. On the other hand, Weslaco East is off to a great start. Not that they played the weakest teams, but they've still got some of the best teams they have to play. They're starting at 3-0, and they're 4-2 in the season, 3-0 in district. They're rushing for a lot of yards. They got 1,676 yards on the ground. And they're holding the opponents to 155. On the other hand, it's got the Guerra having a good year for the Economedes. A little onside kick or a little scribbler right down, and it's going to be picked up by the Wildcats with no problem at the 47-yard line. So kicker, I think, tried to put it right by him, but it was a big candy hop. They call it in baseball. So he just caught it and laid down and took a knee at the 47-yard line. So it's going to be a short field for the Wildcats to go. Once again, this defense can be stingy. Friday night football here at Richard Florida Stadium in Edinburg. It's going to be Economedes football tonight. And like I said, you want to make season number 3, you better start winning some games. That's what Coach Pena is thinking right now. Here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 47. First possession, and quickly a timeout by the Weslaco East. And I believe that he didn't know that the play clock was going, and it was. So they're going to start the game with a timeout. Wow. I don't know if I've ever seen that, ladies and gentlemen. Before the first play even went on, Coach calls a timeout. So there's a timeout on the field. We're going to stay on the air because it's, I mean, I can't believe he did that. But nevertheless, here we go. He's got trips to the right, twins to the left. Number 8 calling the shots for the East Wildcats, and that is Mr. Valdemir Cedeno. Yes, Cedeno. He's back to pass. He throws a pass to number 4, and it is dropped. It was going to be about a pickup of 9 yards. Went through his hands. So Cedeno starts with an 0 for 1 on his first pass. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. Ball still at the 47-yard line. Just getting going here in Edinburg. Once again, I'm Donut Salinas, and you're hearing me on Real Sports Live. Ida Salinas will be giving you the commercials, and on the camera work later, it's going to be Brian Flores giving you the picture. Here we go. Back to pass once again. Same play. A little shorter, same outcome of the play. It's almost caught but dropped through the hands once again, and the intended receiver was Ramsey Vasquez. So 0 for 2 there for Cedeno. He's pretty dangerous as the stats we see. So it's going to be a 3rd and 10 coming up. They're kind of giving him the cushion of a 5, 7, 8 yards. But like I say, both passes could have been caught. Both dropped, so it goes 3rd and 10. This time he's got a man on his left hip. Shotgun, he hands it up right up the middle. And he's going to get maybe 5 yards on the play to the 48-yard line of the Economedes. So it'll be 4th and 5. It looks like if Cedeno does the punting also, well, he stretched out like if he's going to punt, and he does. He's stretching out to punt, and they change almost the whole offense for the punting team to come in. Well, wait and see. He's back at his 40-yard line. The Economedes Jaguars are sending Moreno, number 27, back to the 15. Cedeno still looking for the coach to sign. He gets a sign. And here's a snap. He does punt the ball away, and it's going to take a picked up dangerously by Moreno at the 13 and goes up to the 15. They call it the 14. His knee was down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. See what they do on their first possession. It was 3 and out with 2 incomplete passes by the Wildcats and 5 yards on the ground. Economedes comes up, ready to go. Here we go. We'll sit through our commercials in a while. Right now, we're just quick here going. And the clock has been going, so down to, that was quick. Because of the incomplete passes, so we only took 1 minute off. All right, here we go. They line up with twins to the right, split left. Man on his right hip, and that's going to be Jonathan Martinez. They like to mix up their runners. They're going to give you Martinez. They'll give you, who else will they give you? Moreno. They'll give you Soto. And they also give you Reina and Contreras. Here we go. Timeout on the field now. Weslaco probably wondering how come they didn't get that much time. But it's a chain having a little trouble there. And here we go. 1st and 10. First time Economedes is going to touch the ball. Little audible. They're changing the play. Shotgun formation for Guerra. Still snap. And they start with a flag. Legal procedure, it'll be back him up 5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 15. Ball go back to the 9-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15. Wow. Week 8, you would hope and not want to start games like this. But nevertheless, they start with a legal procedure. It'll be 1st and 15. Same formation. Shotgun for Guerra. Changing the play again. Here we go. They're ready again. It's going to be a handoff to the right side, and he's going to get maybe 3 yards, 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12. Should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good start. Anyway, defense is going to be tough. We've seen Economedes' defense about 4 times already, and they can get stingy at some time. Picked up 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 13. Ball at about the the 11-yard line. Same formation. This time he fakes a handoff, rolls out to pass. He's just getting pressure, and he's going to throw it in. Oh, almost picked off by number 21. Longoria. Mr. Longoria almost came up with a big interception, number 21. Nevertheless, fell incomplete. It'll stop the clock. It'll be a 3rd and 13. Both teams looking at going 3 and out on their first possession. We'll wait and see what's going to happen. I got you. Let's thank some of our sponsors while we got time right here. These guys are taking their time here on the field. And that's Children's Depot. Let's thank 523 Printing. On Junior, let's thank Monsters. Let's thank Memorial Funeral Home. Javier Salinas, Oscar Salinas, Sonny Palacios. Another flag, and that's going to be a delay of game. Back him up another 5. That 3rd and 12, 13 is going to become a 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18 coming up. Noise you hear in the background is these Weslaco East coaches. We're in the visitor side here, ladies and gentlemen, at Richard Flores Stadium, right next to the coaches. This time they go trips to the left. Guerra back to pass. Dangerous pass. Completed for maybe 3 yards on the play. Maybe a little punting room for the punter. He's going to be told to be right in the end zone. Ball's only out to the 9. Wow. Pick up 3 yards. And it's Guerra doing the punting. He's in the end zone. Completely in the end zone. So, as far as field position, it's been all Weslaco East so far in the first 2 possessions. Gets the punt off, and it's going to take a Economedes bounce, but picked up quickly by the number 15. Weslaco East goes to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Wildcats. No laundry on the field at all, no flags, and it's going to count. Wow. When that happens, ladies and gentlemen, it took a big hop to where it kind of, they overran the punt. And he was on the far side of the field, broke it to the near side. And once he broke the 30-yard line, there was nobody catching him, maybe at the 5, but he did a good cutback. And he went on to the end zone. So quickly, Weslaco answers with special teams. Point after coming up. Snap, hold, kick. There's a flag on the field. Let's wait to see what the flag is. It might be on the defense because they're coming off the field. They're going to decline it. And no, maybe he's not. We'll wait and see. Offsides. Defense. And they're going to do it again. Wow, maybe he's going to go for 2. Coach Peña wants an explanation on that. He's going to get it, but the thing is, I believe now, Weslaco East is going to go for 2. Wow. They say never take points off the board. Well, he's taking 1 point off, but he's going to try to add 1. So they're going to go for 2. And it ain't. Is that another quarterback? They're going to do a little wildcat with Vasquez and the shotgun. Set somebody in motion. High snap, but he gets up and gets it, and he's going to fall short. So it's going to be no good. He took a point off the board. Now he's got 6 points only. So we're going to, with 9:22 left on the special teams, there was the Wildcats get on the board first. They're up 6-0 after they made the extra point. They took the offsides, they moved it in, they tried to go for 2, and they were short. So with 9:22 left, it is Wildcats 6, Jaguars 0. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
More to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburgh.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6-0, a quick start by the special teams. Both teams went 3 and out. But on the second punt, it was the Wildcats taking back 45 yards for a quick score. So it'll be Economedes receiving now on the south side of the field. They'll be going from the south to the north. They went 3 and out. They punted the ball, and it took a big Economedes bounce, but heads-up play by number 15, Muñiz, Hector, who took it all the way for a 45-yard punt return. 6-0 Weslaco. They scored the extra point. They were on offsides. They went for 2 after that, and they were held short. 6-0 right now. Here we go. It'll be taken by Economedes at about the 13, to the 15, to the 20. Oh, and he's met at the 23. I'm going to give credit to number 3 on that tackle. Ran Mr. Cardenas, Freddie Cardenas, on a great tackle, open field tackle. So it's going to be first 10-10 Economedes this time. A little better field position. They're going to start at their own 23-yard line, I believe. Yeah, 23-yard line. Here we go. First 10-10 Economedes. Second time they touch the ball. Shotgun formation. And it's going to be a run right up the middle, and they pick up 4 yards on the play. Good run there. It'll be a 2nd and 6 coming up. That's the kind of football you're going to get from Economedes. They run the clock, they run the ball, and before you know it, the quarter's gone. Before you know it, the game is gone. I talked to Coach Peña. He likes to stay close in the game and at the end come out and win. Here we go. Same formation. Same play, but up the middle. Cuts it to the far side of the field. Picks up another 2 yards. It'll bring up a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 coming up for Economedes, and that's what they'll do all night long. Thing is, they try to stay close in the game. It'll be 3rd and 4. Long 4, call it a short 5. They got 5 on the board. Same formation. This time they put the twins to the right. Shotgun for Guerra. He's going to go back to pass. He's got a man, but went right through his hands. He had it for at least a 13-yard gain. That is number 89. Montano, Javier Montano had a chance at a big play there to keep the drive going. We would have moved the chains. He dropped it at about the 42-yard line, right through his hands. Great pass. Seemed to me like if he was trying to run without the ball. So back to punt one more time. They go 3 and out one more time. There's the punt. And it's going to take Economedes bounce at the 38-yard line. It's going to roll all the way down to the 22-yard line of Weslaco East. So Weslaco is going to get the ball really just for the second time, even though they received first, because they took a punt all the way. The offense didn't get on the field. So we'll see what happens here on their second possession. 8:13 left. It's still Weslaco East 6-0 over the Jaguars. They huddle on the sidelines. That's what happened last time. They huddled on the sidelines. They didn't know the clock was running already. So they had to call a timeout to start the game. But they're ready to go. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Only one man split to the left. Gives it to the man in the backfield, and he goes up the middle for about 4 yards to the 25-yard line. Say 3 yards. So it'll be a 2nd and 7. Wow, both teams kind of playing the same kind of football. They came out passing the ball, but now they just seem like they're going to run the ball. Here we go. One man to split out only. That's to the left, shotgun formation. Handoff once again right up the middle. And he's got some room to the 35-40, 45-50, 45-40, 30, 35, all the way down to the 25-yard line. And that is number 22 for Weslaco Wildcats. Or 23, I'm sorry. That is Giovanni Guerra on the carry. Good run there. There's something we want to see again. All right, here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Handoff right up the middle once again. This time he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Moreno, who goes both ways, just came straight up from the backfield, read the play, and met him right at the line. 2nd and 10 coming up. Sounding good? All right, here we go. 6:43 left, already in the first. They stack it all up in the middle. Hand off to number 2 to the far side. Cuts the blockers, follows his blockers. He's going to go to the 10, the 5, Touchdown, Wildcats. Great trap play there by number 2. He followed his blockers. He took his time and waited for his blocks to develop. That's Josh Gonzalez on a run of 25 yards. Wow. No wonder they're 3-0. They're up to 12. I believe they're going to go for 2 once again, or they might try to make it 14. He's sending his quarterback back in the game. That's Daniel. Here we go. They line up for 2. 3 men behind him. And there's a flag. And I believe it's the second timeout being called already. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's just to tell you how big these games are already. He's used both timeouts in the first quarter. Got 1 timeout left, and the coach is not happy at all on the way the kids lined up. So he calls a timeout. They get down to 1 timeout, 6:33 left. We're still in the first. And it's two big scores. A run back for 45 yards on a punt. Then they had a big run of 40-some yards. And then another one of 25 yards to make it 12-0. That's Weslaco. It's been all Weslaco so far for Economedes. They've gone 3 and out, 3 and out. Defense have played decent on the first possession, but it was a special team that put them on the board. 6:33 left. Weslaco East going for 2 points. Try to make it 14. They're up 12-0 right now. They changed the formation. He's getting under the center. He's got 3 men behind him. They gave it to the third guy a while ago, and there they go. It's going to be a fake. It's going to be a pass. He's got a man in the end zone wide open. That is number 44 for a 2-point conversion. So they get the 2 points back after taking 1 point off, put it back on. And that was number 44, Cardosa, Randy, on the catch for the 2-point conversion. So with 6:33 now, it's Wildcats 14, Jaguars 0. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
School, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star.
Weslaco kicking off. It'll be the 3rd time that Economedes is going to get the ball. Hopefully they get something going because it's been 3 and out, 3 and out. They're taking the kickoff at about the 13, quickly to the 20. And then at the 23-yard line, runs into a Wildcat. That's where he's brought down. They're going to mark it the 24 maybe. So, Jaguar, do you want to stay in this game? You better start doing something. They're down 14-0. 6:20 left. I don't know. So far, we've been going 25 minutes. We'll see what we can do. It's going to be tough to do this quarter in 30 minutes. Here we go. Twins to the left. Split right. Economedes usually has a quick game. A little reverse, but it's fumbled. And it's getting worse. This time it's going to be dropped for a loss about 13 yards on the play. And those are the kind of plays that either they're going to get you back in the game or they're going to get you in bigger trouble. And that bigger trouble just came up for Economedes. It was a good play. I think he had a blocker and he had nobody on this side of the field. He had a lot of green, but they fumbled the ball in the reverse. So it'll be a 2nd and 21. Lost of 11 yards on the play. Now they move. So that second 21 is going to become second and 26. Wow. Not a great start for Economedes, ladies and gentlemen. Wildcats looking good. It's going to be second and 26. Here we go. Same formation as it just jumped on. Shotgun. Back to pass. He's got a man open for a good pass and almost tries to break away. Almost got a spearing there by the Weslaco East team, but they didn't get a flag. Pretty close. And he manages to pick up 7 yards on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 21. Guerra still at the quarterback position in the shotgun. They got twins to the right, split left, man on his right hip. And the handoff is going to go to the man on his right hip, and he gets maybe 2 yards on the play to the 15. And there we go, 4th down once again. Last night, ladies and gentlemen, we had a similar game, I guess, because it started well for the Donna Chiefs yesterday on the first 2 plays. And then it was all Vela. Tonight, it was a great start for the defense of the Jaguars, 3 and out. But then after that, it's been all Weslaco. Here's the punt. Takes another Economedes bounce all the way down to the 42, but it's picked up by number 4, and he breaks 1 tackle, and that's going to be it. But they've got great field position. They're going to start at the 46-yard line of Economedes. So already they're on the Economedes side of the field. That was Ramsey Vasquez on a good 13-yard punt return. It'll be 1st and 10. No, we moved the chains once. I'm sorry, we moved the chain once, and these guys have 14 points on the board. So, you know, they've been big plays. Here we go. 3rd possession for them. Offsides, another free play. And he can try and do whatever he wants. Anyway, it's going to be offsides against the defense. And it's just pouring and pouring against Economedes. They finally had a good play. That's in Weslaco. We got an update. Weslaco was up 3-0 in the second quarter. That's over the Bobcats. Wow. That's a good game right there, ladies and gentlemen. Second quarter in Weslaco. Little update. Is that Mr. Sabercat headquarters? Albert Ibarra giving us an update from Weslaco. It's 3-0 Weslaco over the Bobcats in the second quarter. Here we go. First and 5. Ball at the 41. Back to pass to Daniel. He's got a man, and it's caught at the 30, and then he's hit quickly. And they're not going to give him the forward progress. They're going to put it back at the 32, but it's still enough for the 1st down. But we have a man down on the field, so we're going to move those chains, and then we're going to take a timeout and enjoy our sponsors. Once again, you're watching Real Sports Live. We'll be right back.
Which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Weslaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility, which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
We are this close. We're this close. We are this close.
32 off the field with a little assistance. This time they spread it way out. Trips right, Twins left. Back to pass. So Daniel, he's got a man, and it's going to be intercepted by the Jaguars. Looking for some blockers, and he's got some blockers to the 45, the 50, to the 45, and finally tripped up by number 4. He had some room, taken back about 30 yards to the 38-yard line of the Wildcats. That's the best field position Economedes has had all night. And I was going to give Miss Selena something to do, but she had already done that. It'll be 1st and 10. This could wake them up. The ball at the 39-yard line of the Wildcats. That was a pick by number 23, Alviso, and he's all over the field. As a matter of fact, I think he scored twice already this year on the defensive side. Referee kind of got lost on us. He was on the wrong side of the field. But here we go. We're ready to go. First turnover of the game goes to the Jags. Number 11 right up the middle. He's got 10. And he's going to get about 11 yards on the play. We're going to call timeout. And we're going to move those chains. First good play for Economedes. I got to give him credit on that. A pickup of 11 yards. That was number 11, Jonathan Martinez, a senior. Here we go. Guerra still calling the shots. He's got twins right, split left. Hand out once again to Jonathan Martinez. Same play, and again he's going to pick up 11 yards on the play. 2 carries, 22 yards, and we'll move those chains one more time. Uh-oh. Was that a wake-up call? Back-to-back great runs by Moreno. Will they do it again? They say, don't change anything that is working. Why would you want to fix something that's not broken? He stays in the game, but he goes to the left hip of Guerra. Shotgun formation. They got back. Same play, but to the other side, and this time he's going to be held back for a loss of maybe a yard on the play. We'll wait and see how much. That time the hole never developed, never opened up, and they got him for a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11 coming up. Quite a few changes in the offensive side there for Mr. Gabe Peña. We're down to 2:07 left in the first. Still 14-0 Wildcats. Coming up the driveway is Economedes, number 20 to the far side of the field. He had a little hole, never took a little too long to get to it. He still picked up about 3 yards to the inside the 15. It'll be a 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 coming up. They're in the driveway. I don't know if they can get near the door. We'll wait and see. Here we go. 3rd and 11. They stack it all up in the middle. Under the center. He fakes all around. He's got a man open in the end zone, and he goes to him, and he overthrows. Oh, my God. That was Julius Castillo on a great call, great play. But they came up short on it. So they're going to try a field goal, try to get on the board. Don't lose the opportunity of getting on the board. And it's going to be a 32-yarder. They're set up. The holder at about the 22. From 32 yards, there's a snap, the hold, and the kick, and it's going to be no good. Hooked it to the left, so they're flags on the field. They're staying on the field, so it might be on defense. Let's wait and see. Here comes the call. Is it going to give him a first down? It's going to give him an automatic first down. Wow. Again, new life for Economedes. I hear the rep saying first down, and it is first and 10. And it's going to move it half the distance. So they're going to set up shop right by the front door on a first. And we're not only going to move them chains, we're going to drop them chains because it's first and goal from the 7-yard line. Here we go. Under the center. Hand off to number 29. He goes right up to the left side and gets down to about the 2-yard line. Be second and goal. Ball at the 2. Wow. Look what happened to the game here, Mr. Salinas. Ball at the 3. Got 1 minute to go in the first. Still 14-0. We thought it was going to stay like that, but then there was a flag on the play, so it gave him a first and goal from the 7. Now they're at the 3. 53 seconds left in the quarter. Quarterback Guerra just goes right up the middle on the quarterback keeper, and he's going to be inside the 1, and that's it. Third down. Third down coming up. He didn't get in the end zone. Weslaco comes up with the ball, but there was all kinds of whistles before he came up with the ball. It'll set up a third and goal. Ball inside the 1. Coach Pena fired up on the far side of the field. Here we go. Probably the last play of the quarter. Number 27, and he's trying to get in. And no, they stopped him short. So it's going to be fourth and goal from inside the 1 from about the 12-inch line. And that's going to take us to the end of the quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So with when we come back, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be fourth and goal from inside the 1. It's 14-0. Economedes. We'll see if they're going to try for 3 or go for the touchdown. We'll be right back. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
To making history. This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again.
This close. We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close. If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
Gentlemen, fourth and goal from about the 12-inch line, and all of a sudden we went to under the center. I don't see why they did that, but here we go. And no, he's going to be lost of yards. He's going to go back to almost the 2. So he's going to fall short, and wow. Crowd on their feet over here on the Weslaco side, and talk about a goal line stand. That was it, if I've ever seen one. They had it first and goal from the 7, second and goal from the 3, third and goal from inside the 1, fourth and goal from even closer to the goal line. And they ended up holding back to about the 1.5-yard line. So here we go. Weslaco, after throwing an interception on their last possession, we'll wait and see what happens here. They're with their heels in the end zone. We'll see what they'll try and do. Here we go. Quarterback keeper just to try and get out of the end zone. And he's going to get to about the 3-yard line, 3.5-yard line. Maybe even the 4 for some breathing room there. It's Weslaco. He's trying to get some breathing room. Be careful on a long pass here, though. Even though you're thinking they're going to try and get some more breathing room. They got some there. It's at the 4-yard line now. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 8. 2nd and 7. They gave him 3 yards on the play. Number 23 going in late. Guerra. He can run. Remember, he had that long run. And it's to the fullback, number 44, and he breaks it for about a 10-yard carry, and he only needed 7, so we're going to move those chains. No huddle. Quickly they set up. They move the chains. Here we go, 1st and 10. Little pitch to the tailback, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. He picks up 1 yard. That is number 23, Guerra, Giovanni. 10:43 left in the half. Still a 14-0 Weslaco East over the Jaguars. No update from Weslaco, Ms. Salinas? 10-0 now? 10-0 with 4:34 left in the second. They just extended the lead. That is the Weslaco Panthers. And here we go. Handoff once again here. He's got a lot of room. He's got some blockers. And that is number 2, picking up about 16 yards on the play, Josh Gonzalez. So let's move those chains. Trying to get an update on the World Series. Wow. Dodgers 1. Boston 0. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Uh-oh. Boston up on that series 2-0. I still say LA will win it. We'll wait and see. Here we go. Hand off to Giovanni again, once up the middle. And he's going to pick up 5 easy yards on the play. Bring up a 2nd and 5. Quickly there already. They started at the 1 yard line. They're at the 37-yard line. They picked up 2 good first downs. Giovanni out of the game. It switches off good with Josh Gonzalez goes into the game. Kind of switching off on every play. Here we go. Quarterback keeper, good fake, but he didn't fake number 21 at all, and he only picks up 2 yards on the play. Here comes a big 3rd down. I'm going to give credit to number 21 on that play. Eliseo Vasquez, defensive back on a great open field tackle. I thought it was a good defensive hit, but it was a fake. Quarterback keeper rolled out, but he got held only a pick up 2. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Big play coming up. Oh, offsides. So, oh my God, these guys get so many breaks. And again, ladies and gentlemen, they're kids. They're only kids, and I mean, you can't ask much for them, but then for them just to try. Sometimes you just try too hard. And it wasn't enough, but they're going to take the 5-yard penalty. It's the 1st down. He's giving them the 1st down, and they move it 5 yards. They needed 4, but he's going to have to mark off the 5 yards, then it'll be a 1st down. There you go. Good job. Now you passed the 1st mark. Now it's 1st and 10, so let's move them chains. He picked up only 4. So they run the clock. 8:45 left in the half. What's the code? Started at their own 1 yard line. This could be big if they end up putting points on the board. This time he's hit behind the line, gets to the line of scrimmage. And I believe that was Josh again. I'm not sure. Let me make sure before I call his name. And yes, it was Josh Gonzalez. Getting back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here comes Giovanni. A good mix of running there by both kids. Don't know what they're classified as. They go 1 split right this time. Quarterback doing a good job on his hard count because he's getting these kids. Now he's asking them to go from the shotgun. Changes the play. It's handoff right up the middle to number 23, Giovanni, and he's going to pick up 2 yards, and that is it. So it's going to be a 3rd down. 3rd and call it a long 8. 3rd and 8 coming up. Another big play here for Economedes if they want to stay in this game. They've had their breaks. They had their chances. Can they make something happen? We'll wait and see. Here we go. 3rd and 8. This time, Weslaco East is spreading it out. They got twins to the left, twins to the right. Man on his right hip. Cedeno, shotgun formation. And he's back to pass. He's rolling out. He's going to tuck it in and go. There's a flag on the play. He got enough for the first down, but that's in the holding territory. Let's wait and see what the call is. And I think it is a holding. He had enough for the first down. Holding. Weslaco East. So bring him back 10. So scratch that first down off. And it'll be a 3rd, and I'm going to say about 17. 3rd and 17. Wow. 3rd and 17 coming up. Again. It's not a broken record, ladies and gentlemen. The Jags are getting the breaks. The Jags are getting the chance to get back in this game. We saw an interception. We saw a penalty. We saw hold them to 3rd and long. And here we go, 3rd and 17. They're at their own 36. Little screenplay. He hits number Giovanni, but this time he's not going to get much. He's only going to get about 6 of those 17 yards, 5 of those 17 yards. It'll be 4th and 12. So Jags hold the East. 6 minutes left. The way they run the ball, the way they run the clock, possibly they could go in at halftime on a 14-7 ball game. We'll wait and see if they can make it a ball game. Number 23 and number 27 are back. That is Moreno and Alviso back. Oh, high punt. Great job by the quarterback, Cedeno, to hold the ball in and got rid of the ball all the way down to the 20. Oh, my God, that could have been disaster. Great jump to keep the ball in and then got rid of it. Tired of that gum, Miss Salinas? Yes, sir. Tired of the gum, Miss Salinas. There we go. Remember, 2 of us. No, I'm all right. Here we go. So it's going to be possession. Jags at their own 20-yard line. And there we go, back to the shotgun formation, which I thought was working great. I don't know why we started going under the center. But here we go. Handoff to number 1 to the far side. Stopped and tried to cut it back the other way. And no, none of that. Says number 7 or number 1. I want to make sure. Number 3. Sorry. Number 3 said we will have none of that. That's Mr. Freddy Cardenas. So he ended up losing 5 yards, 2nd and 15 coming up. Clock running. 5:50 left in the half. Guerra in the shotgun by himself in the back. Nobody in the backfield. He's going to pass. Throws it out of bounds to the track. Falls incomplete. It'll stop the clock. Guerra going to the sidelines for the play. Here he comes. He receives the play and he comes back to the field. I wonder how much that tires out the quarterback, having to run 15, 20 yards to go get a play and then come back and for the play. There comes a guy in the field that was not in the huddle. But they say it's fine. Here we go. All spread out as Economedes. Little short pass caught to the 25-yard line. Sorry, to the 15-yard line. They started at the 20. Went backwards on 3 plays. Nowhere but backwards. So after holding East, they can't do nothing themselves. So it's going to be a 4th and Las Milpas. 4th and 15 coming up for the Jags. They're punting from their own 6-yard line. Low snap. And it's going to take a mediocre roll to the 48-yard line, but we have a flag on the field. You think it's Weslaco, Ms. Salinas? Ball at the 48-yard line. The flag is at the 46. Face mask against Weslaco. You were right. So I believe they're going to bring them back 15. It was after the punt, after the play. So little extracurricular activity going on there by the receiver and the defensive back. And it was the defensive back who got caught for the face mask. So they're going to bring them back 15. One more break. Economedes. And that'll put them way back from being inside Jaguar territory. They're starting at their own 37-yard line. Here we go. Still waiting for this game to get going here. Kind of dragging. We got 4:53 left in the half. Handoff to number 2 right up the middle. And nobody knew he had the ball. He picked up 9 yards. Ran right by a defender who tried to block him, but he had the ball. They didn't realize he had it. But no, he's going to give him the 10 yards, and they're going to move those chains. They're going to run the clock. 4:41 and counting. They set up sort of the same. One man split to the right, 2 men. One on his right hip, one behind him. Gives to number 2, the first guy. And he picks up 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7. Ball right at midfield. Josh Gonzalez on that carry. It's been him and number 23, Giovanni Guerra, doing most of the carrying for the Wildcats. Same formation. And in motion. And got a procedure against Weslaco East. Somebody moved. So bring him back 5. That 2nd and 7 is going to become a 2nd and 12 coming up. Here we go. Run the clock. Under 4 minutes left. Still 14-0. Weslaco East over the Jaguars. Quarterback. Little option. And no. He stepped out of bounds at about the 46-yard line of Economedes. He's still short of the first down. He needed 12, and he picked up about 9. It'll be 3rd and 3 coming up. And they say he stepped out of bounds, so it's going to stop the clock with 3:41. Can't believe they didn't keep it going and said it was forward progress, and the momentum had been stopped inside, but they stopped the clock, so 3:41 left. This time it's Daniel under the center. 44 on the handoff, and I believe he's going to have enough for the first down. Let's wait and see. They're spotting the ball. Clock's still running. And no, it's 4th down coming up. 4th and about a yard, less than a yard. I'm calling a hard count, and be careful you don't jump off sides. Clock's still running. We'll be under 3 minutes before this play is done. 4th and 1. They're going for it. Ball at the 44-yard line, and he's going to use his last timeout. Oh, no, it's Economedes who called the timeout. Yeah, they're down at 2. So, you know what? Let's take a quick timeout. No, let me stay on the air and let me thank some of our sponsors, Ms. Salinas, because these guys are running so fast, we're not giving them enough airtime. So, some of our sponsors will start north of Edinburg. That's Children's Depot on Monte Cristo. Mr. Vasquez, thank you very much. He's got some more depots over there in Weslaco with some certified teachers. He says he's got the official kinder program there going on at the Children's Depot in Weslaco. Shout out going out to Mr. Vasquez. Trevino's Restaurant there in North Edinburg. Chento and everybody, good job, man. Good food, great stuff. And also coming down the street, 523 Printing. Let's thank Javier Salinas, Oscar Salinas, and Mr. Juan Sonny Palacios also for sponsoring. Let's thank Monsters Car Wash, Memorial Funeral Home, Osana Construction, and so on. Thank you guys to everybody who's been sponsoring. Future sponsors, Mr. Miguel Mike Farias, thank you very much. And here we go. And it's a little walkout by number 4. And whoa! Did he make it? It's going to be on the spot. I think he had it, but I don't know. After that hit, he went, oh, yes, he did. They're giving him the first down. That hit came a second too late. He had just gotten the first down when he got hit because he hit a wall. And that was Ramsey Vasquez running a little wildcat. He stays in there. Seems he's going to be the quarterback now. Wow. I'm looking for number 8. He looks fine on the sidelines, but no, it's Ramsey. And it's going to be a little pitch to this tailback, and he's got some room, and a first down, but not after he picks up 10 yards. So they move the chains, and they will run the clock. Let me see. We'll see if they're going to run the clock. Well, no, they're not running the clock. 2:24 left, 1st and 10. Ball now at about the 30. And this time goes nowhere. That is Vasquez on the quarterback keeper. 2:14. 1 timeout left for the Wildcats, 2 for the Jaguars. 14-0, still Wildcats over the Jaguars. Still Dodgers 1, Boston 0. Number 23 giving a little welcome to their number 23. That is Giovanni being hit by number 23, Alviso. Picks up 2 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 5. 140 and counting. Ball at the 27-yard line. Number 8. I'm still looking for number 8. He's not back in the game. He's there on the sidelines with the coaches. He goes, wow, trips right to his right hip. Let's give it to number 2, and he's met right at the line. So here we go. Long 4th down coming up. 4th and 5. 4th and 5. We have 1:09 left and counting. The ball is at the 27-yard line. And they're going to use their last timeout. So let's take a quick timeout. Let's see a commercial, Ms. Salinas. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
With the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alexandria, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch.
Down, it's going to be a double hitch pass. He's got a man open, and it's caught by Giovanni, number 23, at the 9-yard line. Wow. Good little trick play, but they're down to 59 seconds. No more timeouts. Clock running. Changing personnel, that's the offense. Now they're ready to go. Now the Cedeno back in the game. Number 44, and he's going to get met at about the 6-yard line. Remember, no more timeouts. 32. Under 30 seconds. Changing players. They want number 4 back in the game. That is Ramsey. 20 seconds. Wow. I think this is going to be his play. He's going to decide either we make it or we don't. So Daniel, back to pass. He's going to go to the corner of the end zone. And is it caught? No, there's flags on the field. And I don't know if it was offense or defense. Here comes the call. It was caught. But he didn't make a signal, so I would think it would be offense. If it was defense, you'd call a touchdown. Push on the offense, yes. Coach very upset. Oh, my God, is he upset. Could have gone either way, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to 6 seconds. And remember, this is going to start when they set the ball. They're going to start here. They got to get that snap off quick. No, they don't start the clock. Here we go. It's going to be a 39-yarder. Snap. And it's going to be good. So from 39 yards with 1 second left, we're going to have a kickoff. It's Weslaco East putting another 3 points on the board. And the coach is still, just can't believe, a little upset. And he wants to talk to the head ref on that call. So nothing we can do about it anymore. So we have 1 second on the clock. Hope you all enjoy our commercials. And once again, you want to join us, feel free to get a hold of us. And you can go to, of course, different ways of getting a hold of us. One of them is going to be just get a hold of Real Sports Live. Just go online or get email.com, and you can get a hold of us. And here it is, what I'm looking for. And that's at realsportslive@gmail.com. Just get a hold of us and let us know you're interested in helping these kids out. Not only us, but giving these kids the recognition they deserve. We have 1 second left on the clock. And they have to kick it off. And that's what we're going to do here. It's 17-0. Any updates from Weslaco? As far as the World Series goes, still 1-0 Dodgers. He's going to run for 15 yards before he kicks this one. And he kicks it, and they're going to take it at the 7. Gets a little room, and it's going to be it. Runs it down to the 36-yard line. A good run back of 30 yards, but it's going to take us to the half. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the half here at Richard Florida Stadium, I'm Donald Salinas, and it's the Weslaco East Wildcats 17, Jaguar 0. We'll be right back. Enjoy the halftime.
Printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch, 2500 US 281 Edinburg.
Lone Star National Bank is the #1 lender to small businesses in the Valley. For 35 years, we have invested in the health and well-being of our community. Lone Star National Bank. For 35 years, the Valley's Bank.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute. Your world, your vision.
Don't pass up the savings at Mi Casa Furniture. Score big at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Roland's Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times, celebrating every triumph and lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburg. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree, and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Weslaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close. Of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we donate now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
If you're looking for custom hats, jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburg.
Lone Star National Bank is the #1 lender to small businesses in the Valley. For 35 years, we have invested in the health and well-being of our community. Lone Star National Bank. For 35 years, the Valley's Bank.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
up the savings at Mikasa Furniture. Score big at Mikasa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Roland's Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph. And lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburg. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Weslaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
We are this close.
We're this close.
We are this close of wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We're this close.
This close. This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
Ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio. All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or kits, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this, it's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburg.
Lone Star National Bank is the #1 lender to small businesses in the Valley. For 35 years, we have invested in the health and well-being of our community. Lone Star National Bank. For 35 years, the Valley's Bank.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas has to offer. Gulf Coast Eye Institute, your world, your vision.
up the savings at Mi Casa Furniture. Score big at Mi Casa Furniture.
7533 Boca Chica Boulevard, Brownsville.
If you drive a truck, we're looking for you. Rollins Transportation is now hiring non-CDL drivers for FedEx ground delivery routes. You must be 21 years or older, have 1+ year driving a 15-foot or larger box truck, have a clean background check, a clean driving record, and be able to provide a driving employment history. There are multiple open spots available. If you have what it takes to be part of our growing team, don't wait. Call, text, or email to apply today.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique, collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. Forever Memories is for you.
Hi, I'm Oscar Salinas, your school board member, and I'm here to wish all the staff at ECISD a glorious 2018. Thank you for everything that you do for our kids. You guys are tremendous. The ECISD family is one of the greatest families in the educational business, and thank you again. Wish you great luck. God bless you, and let's have a great 2018.
The Edinburg Economic Development Corporation supports our local economy. When you shop local, your money stays right here in the city of Edinburg, creating jobs, paving streets, and keeping you safe. The Edinburg EDC, reminding you to love the locals.
For over 65 years, VTX1 Companies has called South Texas home. And that means more to us than just being in a community. It means being part of the community. Through the good times and the hard times. Celebrating every triumph. And lending a helping hand whenever we can. From farm to city and neighbor to neighbor, VTX1 Companies is there, bringing friends, families, businesses, and communities closer together. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Stop today at 523 Express Printing, 1 block from UTRGB in Edinburg. For copies, school, marketing, or fundraising materials, it's the place for printing needs. Business cards, labels, invitations, letters, signs, banners, and more. Call 523 Express Printing today.
Hello, I am Javier Salinas, your school board president. To all the teachers and staff at ECISD, we want to welcome you and have a great 2018-2019 school year. And for all our students, create those memories and have fun. Go ECISD!
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. A Texas school-ready facility with certified teachers and a pre-K partnership with Weslaco ISD.
Children's Depot, the education station.
Hello everybody, I hope you're enjoying the game. This is Sonny Palacios, Edinburg CISD board member. Congratulations to the ECISD staff and faculty for the wonderful AA ratings with the TEA. Students, good luck on this year, and ECISD is the place to be.
Children's Depot, the education station, is a Texas Rising Star 4-star facility which is the highest rating in quality care. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call today for pre-K 3 and pre-K 4 enrollment.
Hino Gas is a proud supporter of Valley High School sports and academics. We encourage you to be prepared for the fall and winter season. Visit hinogas.com to get your propane discount. At Hino Gas, we're here to help. Call us today.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
We are this close. We're this close. We are this close. Upon wanting to making history.
This close to changing the world.
We are this close.
This close.
This close to making sure no child suffers a crippling disease
ever again. This close.
We are this close to ending polio.
Ending polio.
All we need is you.
This close.
If we don't act now, we may lose this chance forever. Help Rotary make history at endpolionow.org.
I opened Alex Restaurant with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of it.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're going to start the third quarter at 17-0. It's been all Wildcats, even though the Jags have had their opportunities of getting back in this game. But they fall short. But here we go. They're gonna start with the ball in the third quarter. I'll be honest with you. They've been a good second half team. We'll see how they do today. And the other hand, Weslaco is showing why they are 3-0 in district. Now, honestly, talking to the coaches next door, they gave me the courtesy of talking to me a little bit about this team, and then I told them about their running with Josh and what's the other kid's name that's running hard for them, number 23, Giovanni, and they say that it's good. I'll get back to him in a minute. Right now, it's going to be number 11 on the first carry of the third quarter, and he picks up 4 yards on the play from the 30 to the 34-yard line, so it'll be a 2nd and 6. I asked him about the record and how he feels and so on, and he said it's good. So I asked him who they play, and they were honest and said our last 2 games are going to be the toughest games. It's going to be their opponent, Weslaco, down the street, and Robert Vela. So they got their test coming up to see how they're going to be in their third season if they have it this year. Little handout right up the middle to number 11. He's got some room to the 45, to the 50, down to the 48-yard line of the Weslaco East Wildcats. So this time They come up fired up. That's the Jaguars. And quickly, they move those chains. They started at the 30, and now they're at the 48-yard line of Weslaco East. Wow. Change of momentum. We'll wait and see what happens because they are a second-half team, if you ask me. We had a little update from Weslaco. It was 10-0 half, and then on the opening kickoff, on the first play, a quarterback keeper right up the middle, and he took it to the house. He said, Mr. Sabercat headquarters, Alvaro Ibarra, took it to the house for a touchdown. It was 16-0. Weslaco over the Bobcats. No, it's 23-0 now, says Ms. Salinas. A little update. So it's all Weslaco up in Weslaco, and here it's all Weslaco in Edinburg, but little momentum change. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now they're at the 44-yard line. Guerra still in the shotgun. Hand off to number 11, right up the middle, and he breaks it once again. Once he gets through that hole, he's quick. And he needed 7, and he picked up 9. So one more time, move those chains. Jonathan Martinez having a good third quarter start. Now quickly, they start at their own 30. They're at the 33-yard line of the Weslaco East. That's the Jaguars. For the first time tonight, if I'm not mistaken, they pick up 3 first downs. Here we go. This time he fakes it, and it's underthrown to a receiver. He had him for a first down, but the ball was thrown low by Guerra. The intended receiver was number 16, Nathan Garcia. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. And, oh my, I better not say nothing. Here we go. Twins right, split left. They moved. Movement by number 72. I'm sorry, I'm going to call out your name. That is Hector Tamez. Jumped the gun a little bit too early. So now it's going to be 2nd and 15. You're running the ball greatly. Right up the middle, right up the middle, right up the middle. You get to a 1st and 10 at their 33, and you decide to pass the ball. That becomes 2nd and 10. Then you jump off. Now it's 2nd and 15. Here we go. 2nd and 15. Ball back at the 38. Ref wants the clock to be run, and there it goes. Back to pass is Guerra. He finds a man, number 89, and it's only going to be about a pickup of 5 yards. Back to the original line of scrimmage. They gave him forward progress, and they did, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Might be 2-down territory because you're too far for the field goal. And if you punt it, you're just going to give them maybe 8 yards if you put it in the end zone. Here we go. They go trips to the left. Guerra shotgun formation. And he's going to roll out to the far side. There's a flag, and it's intercepted by number 21, and that might hold. If it's, yeah, they're declining. They're asking the coach if he wants to decline, and he is saying yes. Holding against the Jaguars, they'll decline it, so they're going to take the interception. It'll be 1st and 10. Weslaco, once again, will take over, and it's going to be at their own 23-yard line where he stepped out of bounds. Oh, Economedes. They look good for about 6-7 plays. Tried to change it up, and it came back to hurt them. First incomplete, then a penalty, and then an interception. All right, here we go. Weslaco for the first time touching the ball here in the 3rd quarter. Right under 9 minutes left. Little pitch to number 2, who's going to pick up 9 yards on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down. That is Josh Gonzalez on the carry. Oh, we got a flag on the field. Is it a holding again? And it's going to be from the line of scrimmage. It'll be 1st and 20 coming up. Holding being called against the Weslaco East Wildcats. It'll put the ball back at the 18-yard line. 1st and 20 coming up. 8:40 left in the third. We just got going. It was Economedes looking good on their first possession, picking up 3 first downs. Then they threw an interception. So ball, Weslaco now. Cedeno back at quarterback, shotgun formation. He's got everybody spread out. It's going to be a quick pass to number 10, who maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe not even that. They lose yardage on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down. Now they lost 2, 2nd and 22 coming up. Clock running. Under 8 minutes left. A quick 4 minutes have gone by. And they huddle up. They're not used to huddling up many times, but they got twins to the far left, twins to the right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Breaks 1 tackle, and that is it. And he picks up about 4 yards. It'll bring up a 3rd and 18. 3rd and 18 coming up. So defense maybe getting the ball back to the offense. We'll see if they can do anything. And here we go. Weslaco, same formation. The same run right up the middle and gets to the 20-yard line. Maybe picks up another 2 yards, and that's going to be it. It's going to be 4th and very long coming up, 4th and 19. They'll be punting from their 10-yard line. That is Weslaco, and it's Daniel, the quarterback, who's going to be doing the punting. The latest, it's 23-0, you said, Ms. Salinas? Weslaco all over the Bobcats. Here's the punt. It's going to hit it at the, it hits a Weslaco player. And it'll be dead there at the 42-yard line. Not bad field position for Economedes on their 2nd possession of the 3rd quarter of the 2nd half. We'll see how they do. They look good for a while there starting the 3rd quarter, but then ended up throwing an interception. We'll see what happens here. It's going to be 1st and 10. We're going to stay on the air. It's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 42-yard line. They huddle up in the sidelines. They come out ready to go. They go twins right, split left, and he's got Jonathan, I believe, on his right hip. That is Guerra. And there he goes, right up the middle once again, just the way he was moving it a minute ago. Jonathan Martinez picks up 7 yards on the play. It'll be a 2nd and 3. Little limp by Jonathan going off the field. And they bring in, not bad, he can run too. I believe that was Medellin. If not, it's P.J. Soto. We'll wait and see who it is. I can't see the number on that side of the quarterback, Ms. Salinas. And it's a fake. And thrown a little bit too far. The intended receiver was number 20. He had him for a 1st down. That's Rodela. Trying to make a diving catch. Couldn't hold on. So they bring up a 3rd and 3. And that's, no, it ain't Johnson. That's Guerra coming in. Took the play. And he's going to go under the center. And number 20 on the far side. And he might have enough. Let's wait and see on the spot of the ball. This guy on this side, they moved back 1 yard. This guy on this side had him for the 1st down, but the other guy moved it to the back the other way. So they're going to be short by a yard. Here comes the play. They're going to go for it. Ball at the 49. Big play for Economedes. And they call a timeout. Timeout being called by Economedes. We're going to take a timeout ourselves. You're watching Real Sports Live.
We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
If you're looking for custom hats, shirts, or jackets, then you want Master Stitch. Custom embroidery and screen printing are what we do. Any logo or design, great quality at the right price. For shirts like this.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. You caught me getting some M&M from Miss Salinas. But I told her we had to get back, because here we go. It's going to be 4th and 1. I believe they're going to go for it. Yeah. Thank you very much. But I can't, Miss Salinas. Here we go. 4th and 1. Economedes at the 49-yard line of Weslaco. They come up quick. Quarterback keeper right up the middle, and I believe he's got enough. And we'll wait for the official white jersey to say first down, and he does. They get a first down. And we're going to move them chains. First downs in the second half, ladies and gentlemen. 3-4 for Economedes, 0 to Weslaco. Weslaco still up 17-0. Momentum's changed a little. We'll see if they can do anything with it. Here we go. Handoff right up the middle. Number 27, that's Moreno. Abel Moreno on the carry. He picks up 3 yards. Maybe 4. We'll call it 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. The only thing about this kind of football that Economedes plays, you're down 3 scores. At that rate, it's going to take them more than 4 minutes to score. So they're going to need a big play if they want to get back in this game. Here we go. Moreno again and goes nowhere but maybe to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, back to the line of scrimmage. So it will still be a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 coming up. Guerra still taking the play. 20 seconds left. And I believe they're going to use their second timeout. Because they're down to 12 seconds, 10. And better call a timeout, coach. I'm not going to go 5 more yards back, but I think he's telling the ref already. Timeout. And they call the timeout. So we're going to take a timeout ourselves. We'll be right back. It's going to be 3rd and 6 when we come back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
It's Master Stitch. 2500 US 281 Edinburg.
Lone Star National Bank is the #1 lender to small businesses in the Valley. For 35 years, we have invested in the health and well-being of our community. Lone Star National Bank. For 35 years, the Valley's Bank.
There's lots to see and do in the Rio Grande Valley. If this means the world to you, trust your vision to Gulf Coast Eye Institute. For over 25 years, we've served patients with comprehensive care using the latest technology. Our team of doctors cover a wide spectrum of eye care specialties with locations across South Texas for your convenience, and always treat you with compassionate care. We want you to keep seeing and doing everything South Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what, there's certain plays in the game that decides which way the game is going to go, and I think this is going to be one of them. Back to pass. He's got a man wide open. Number 80 at the 30-yard line. And is it a catch? Yes, 1st and 10. We're going to move them chains. A big, big play for Economedes to try and stay in this game. Still, we have a lot of game left. You can do it. You got 20 seconds to do it. Yeah. Here we go. And we're going to go twins right, twins left. And I believe that is PJ on his right hip, back to pass. And he's going to get it for 6 yards. He's going to give him forward progress to the 24-yard line. And that was, yes, number 29, PJ Soto. Went through out of the backfield, then just set up like a little short 5-yard gainer. It'll be 2nd and 5 coming up. Ball now at the 24-yard line. Twins right, twins left. Soto on his left hip. Guerra and shotgun. And they came hard. They came blitz. And he had no chance, nothing he could do but take a sack for a loss of the 5 yards they had gotten. Back to a 3rd and 10. Wow. I think they sent more than 11 in. There was no chance. Here we go. Twins right, Twins left. Yesterday we had fun with a little trivia, guys. We asked some people, and we had some texts and people answering. And I got one for you in a minute, and I'm going to give you just 5 minutes. I'm not going to give you that long to come up with an answer. Back to Pasis Guerra. He's in trouble. He's looking for somebody, and it's going to go incomplete. And these plays are just taking too long to develop. It's going to be a 4th down, a big 4th and 13 coming up. You're too far for a field goal. You punt it. You're going to put it in the end zone, and you're going to get 12-yard net. So they're going to go for it. 4th down coming up. What starts with a T, has T in it, and ends with a T? See what you got. Let me know. Let us know. Here we go. Twins right, Twins left. 4th and 13. Here's the game for Economedes. Will they stay in it? And they're going to go for it all. And it's incomplete. Double coverage. Great defensive play by Weslaco. So it'll be a turnover on downs. Only moving the ball the second half is Economedes, but still haven't come up with any points. Here comes Weslaco for the second time. They'll try and do something. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Their ball at the 32-yard line. Starts with a T, ends with a T, and has T in it. Wow. We'll see if somebody can answer. Here we go. It's going to be Weslaco setting up at their own 32-yard line. Quickly, we have down to 1 minute on this. Talking about a quick quarter. It probably lasted so far 13 minutes. When they pick up a good 4 yards, it'll be 2nd and 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, number 2 wanting some assistance on somebody to come in for him. And it's going to be nobody else than just as good of a runner. Number 23, who's been Giovanni. Yep. Coming into the game is Giovanni Guerra. Here we go. A pitch to Giovanni. And he's going to pick up, he needed 6. He's going to pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 1. And down to 50 seconds left in the 3rd. 3rd and 1 coming up. Here comes your Wildcat guy, number 4. That's Vasquez Ramsey. I think I've seen him both ways on defense and offense. But he's going to run the Wildcat maybe here once again. And is he? Yeah, he is. No, he's in the backfield. And they're going to hold him short. If that was him right up the middle, and where they're spotting it, it's short. 4th down coming up. And it was him who tried to go on a quarterback sneak. And he fell short by a lot. He needs more than a yard. They're going to go back with Cedeno. But that's going to take us to the 3rd quarter. So after 3 here at Richard Flores Stadium, there's been no scoring in the second half. Everything happened in the 1st quarter. And it's right now 17-0. The Wildcats over Economedes. We got 12 minutes left to go. And we have a 4th and 1 coming up for the Wildcats. You're at your own 41. I would try to make him jump off sides. If not, we punt the ball. Because if you don't make the 1st down, you're just going to wake up somebody that's not too awake. You got a long 1.5 yards to go. Here we go. So here could be the game also. Talk about those big plays that happened during the game. Watch the offsides. And it's a handoff. And no, he's going to get more. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30 to the 27. And that was number 40, their fullback, Just came out of nowhere. Jarrett with a big carry. Bornias? Jared Bornias, is that right, miss? Bornias on the carry, wow. You get one carry and you get one of the big ones. It's too easy, bro, they said. That was too easy. And it's called a teapot. Mr. Chavez jumped on that one. I'll get you one more in a minute. I'm going to give you one more, Mr. Chavez. But right now we have a 2nd and 9. Tell me what has 10 wheels and flies. All right, here we go. 11:05. It's a handout once again. After that run, they give him the ball again. Number 44 picks up 3 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 6 coming up. 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball at the 24-yard line. Defense needs some kind of spark. Hey, Mr. Chavez, what do you got? 10 wheels and flies. Here we go. 10:30 left. And it's going to be a pass. He's got a man wide open, and he hits him, and he's going to pick up the 1st down and more. Before he stopped, he's going to be stopped at about the 11. Maybe they'll give him the 10-yard line. And it will go to the 10. So we're not only going to move them chains, we're going to drop them chains. And we might have to call that lady if they score. For Mr. Barbosa to start singing. And here you go, back to pass. It's Daniel. He's got a man in the end zone, and it is thrown, and it is caught. Number 28 comes up with the pass. Villalobos, Edward from Cedeno for another 6. So with 9:57 left in the ballgame, it is now 23-0. Wildcats all over the Jags, point after coming. Wow, wow, wow. This game, I know that the score is 24-0, ladies and gentlemen, but that score does not, and the point after is good. So it's 24-0 now, ladies and gentlemen. But let me tell you what. I know it's hard for me to make sense, and the game hasn't been that bad for Economedes. Believe it or not, they've had plenty of chances to turn this game around. Now this one, might be the last nail you needed in that coffin, just to put it away. But before this last touchdown pass, ladies and gentlemen, Economedes has been in this ballgame, and it's kind of no, it's not too early. I'm gonna call it a big victory for Weslaco, but we got under 10 minutes left. You're down by 4 scores. You haven't been moving the ball much, and when you do, you end up hurting yourself. So it's going to be tough. But let's thank some of our especially the School District of Edinburg, Dr. Rene Gutierrez, our superintendent. Thank you very much, Dr. Gutierrez, for making it possible for Rio Sports Live to be involved with such a great district here in Edinburg. Let's thank our board members, our president, Mr. Javier Salinas, our vice president, Ms. Carmen Gonzalez, our secretary, Mr. Robert Peña Jr., and the board members, Mr. Miguel Mike Farias, Juan Sani Palacios, Oscar Salinas, and last but not least, thank you very much. Hats off going on to Ms. Eli Torres, who will be leaving us to go with the county now. Here we go. Ball's going to go into the end zone. So, don't forget to get out and vote. Early voting going on. And next week's games, okay, Mr. Salinas, we'll take care of that. You got to make it tougher. I give up with you guys, man. Y'all must have nothing to do, man. Do y'all work or y'all just go around hearing jokes and hear the radio talk shows? Mr. Chavez says, you got to make it tougher. He already guessed it. 10 wheels and it flies. 10 wheels in flight. Oh, fumble again by Jaguars, and it's going to be Weslaco East football at the 25-yard line. Yes, Barbosa, get it going. Turn off the lights. The party's over. We're going to turn off the lights. We're going to call a lady, Bill Reynolds, open the gate. Put the lipstick, put the hairspray, todo el makeup y todo. Because it's time. It's time to call a lady. It's time to turn off them lights because this party has just ended. It'll be 1st and 10 for Weslaco East now at the 25-yard line. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you want to join us as our sponsors and bringing this to all over nationwide on YouTube or on the web, or you just go to realsportslive@gmail.com. And we'll take care of you and let you know on all the prices we have so you can sponsor certain fields or teams, whatever it is you want to do. We'll let you know on all our different prices. First play is going to be a long pass to the corner of the end zone. And it's going to be touchdown Wildcats. Cedeno going to number 15, I believe, at the corner of the end zone for another 6 points. Making the catch was Hector Muñiz on the catch. Doing the pass once again, Cedeno. He's having a good night. And it said on here that they had passed for quite a bit. They had rushed also for 1,600 yards. Here's the point after. And it is good. Once again, I'm going to go down the street and thank all our sponsors and ask other people to join us. It's going to be Children's Depot here on Monte Cristo and 281. Let's thank Tevino's Restaurant right there on North 281. How about 523 Printing right there on West Junior, 2 blocks east of the university? For all your printing goods, business cards, receipts, envelopes, banners, anything you need, get it done at 523 Printing right there on West Junior in Edinburg. Let's thank Monsters Car Wash and their sports bar in the back. Thanks to Monsters Car Wash. Let's thank Memorial Funeral Home, Osana Construction. Future sponsors coming in. That's going to be Esparza Pest Control and Monte Cristo Golf Course. They're coming in soon, maybe in 2 weeks. They'll be ready to go. And let's thank also Javier Salinas, our board member, Mr. Mike Miguel Farias, board member, Oscar Salinas, our board member, and not least is Mr. Juan Sani Palacios. We got an update from Weslaco. 32-7 with 9:24 left in the game. Well, if we score, we could make it the same, 31-7, but we'll wait and see what we're going to do. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25 for the Jaguars. So we'll see what they can do. They have twins right, split left. Guerra still in the shotgun. And PJ on a run to the right side, and he's going to pick up maybe 2 yards. Call it 1 yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 coming up. Ball at the 26. A lot of clean jerseys in the Weslaco East side. Good job, Coach. See a lot of white. Puro Oxy 10 commercial. There comes BJ once again, going up the middle. He breaks a few tackles. A lot of yakety yak, Mr. Pablo likes to call. So let's move those chains. We move the chains. A lot of yards after contact there by PJ. Had a good run right up the middle. That is PJ Soto on that carry. So we move the chains. It'll set it up at the 37-yard line. And we're under 9 minutes. And once again, it's Soto now getting the load. And he picks up 1 yard. 2nd and 9 coming up once again. Ball now at the 38-yard line. Next week, we got, let's see who we got next week. Bobcats. Oh, Bobcats and Vela. Bobcats, a home team. Overthrown by Guerra to the near side of the field. That was intended for number 16, Nathan Garcia. Bring up a 3rd and 9. And that's on Thursday, Ms. Salinas? Wow. And Friday? Wow. So we have the Battle of Edinburg next week. All 4 Edinburgh will play each other next week here at Florida Stadium. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Back to pass. He's got a man and caught and hit well, but not after he picks up 10 yards. He needed 9, so let's move those chains. Good catch. And you gotta admire that from the kids that are down right now by the score of 31-0. And you're willing to catch a ball, and you know you're going to get hit, and you get hit well. Still hangs on to the ball, picks up the 1st down, so keep it going. Here we go. What do you got? Next week? The week after, we have the last 2 games of the season here in Edinburg, Florida Stadium. This time it's a good carry once again by P.J. Soto doing the carrying on this drive. And he picks up 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. The last 2 games of the season is going to be, wow, it's going to be good. On Thursday, no, I'm sorry, on Friday. On Thursday is Edinburgh High School against North. At Donna. So we don't have a game on Thursday that night here. But on Friday, it's going to be Weslaco East against Vela here. It should be good. I was just talking to the coaches about that game. And they say that's the one they want. They say they should handle Weslaco pretty well. But Vela, he said, it should be a good one. We'll wait and see. That's 2 weeks away. For right now, next week, it should be good, Bobcats and Vela. Because these games are rivalries in the city. You just throw all stats out the window and get ready. Here we go, 3rd and 7 coming up. Back to pass is Guerra. He's got a man, got at the 40, makes 1 tackle. Trying to get away from the other tackle, but they bring him down at the 37. But nevertheless, move those chains and run the clock on the clock. The ref already running the clock. Ball now at the 36-yard line. Here we go, 1st and 10. Twin right, split left. Soto on his left hip. Guerra in the shotgun. Hand off to Soto right up the middle, looking for some room and finds nowhere to go but to the line of scrimmage. We'll bring up a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Back to passes Guerra. Pumps 1. Goes to the 30. To Soto, who picks up 6 yards on the play. It'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and, hey, I haven't mentioned Kevin Otto all the game. 3rd and Kevin Otto, very manageable. 3rd and 3 coming up. A short 3 coming up for the Jaguars, who are at the 29-yard line. Like we say, we might have the same score in Edinburgh and Weslaco. They can put 7 points on the board. And nowhere to go for Soto. That was a great play by number 49. But here we go, 4th down. They're going to go for it. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. 4th and 5 from the 31. Back to pass. And it is caught. That was a great run, great pass, great catch, and great tackle. That was some timing there on that play, ladies and gentlemen. Ball overthrown by the refs, so they have to wait for the clock before they get it going. So we're going to move those chains. Now they're at the 23-yard line. Here we go. Back to pass again. And ball thrown way out of the end zone. A lot of tangling going on by the receiver and the defender. Fell incomplete. It'll stop the clock. It'll bring up a 2nd and 10. 4:11. 4:11 left. I'm getting a little update on the Vela and Weslaco East will be for the district title, but Vela will take it. Oh, wow. There we go. VJ Soto, a lot of room, and he picks up 11 yards. He needed 10. So one more time, move those chains. Now they're at the 11-yard line. Now, Weslaco has only lost one game in district, I think, and that was to Vela. Weslaco East needs to still play Weslaco High. So if they win, well, it might not be for the district. Soto once again going right up the middle, picks up 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 7. Do I make sense? Next week you have East playing Weslaco. Remember, throw all stats out the window and get ready for some football in Weslaco next week. So let's say Weslaco wins. They'll all have 1 loss. So and then if East beats Vela, there'll be 3 teams with 1 loss. Wow. Could be something. And there goes number 29 one more time and gets 1 more yard. So we go to third and 6, 3rd and 5 from the 6-yard line. They can still get a first down, but it's going to be at the 1. A lot of time on the play clock, not much time in the game clock. We're down to 2:40, 21 seconds on the play clock. They stack it up, and here it goes under center one more time. And Soto gets inside the 5 to about the 4. Getting a little text here saying Panthers nor Weslaco play next week. I've seen both. East will take that one. Okay, Panthers and Weslaco play next week. I've seen both. East will win it. Wow. That a prediction there, saying he's seen both Weslaco and Weslaco East, and his prediction is that Weslaco East will win it. So then that would be decided the following week for the district of 2 undefeated, meaning at Florida Stadium on a Thursday night. That would be Weslaco East. No, I'm sorry, on November the 9th. Wow, it'll be the last home game. It'll be a Friday, and it'll be the 2 undefeated playing for district. If Weslaco can put all the victory next week. Weslaco East, I'm sorry. And in that case, it would be Vela. Then it would be Weslaco, the winner. Weslaco, Vela, Weslaco East would be 1 and 2. Number 3 would be Weslaco, and number 4 would be, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the Bobcats going to the playoffs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I know it has to do with some point system, so we'll see how that happens. But I believe the Bobcats need to win 1 more. They need to win 1 more of the last 2 games, Vela and Donna. We'll wait and see what happens, ladies. It's going to get good with 2 more weeks to go. Here we go. 4th and 4. They got to get to the 1 or to the end zone. Guerra can't find nobody, and he's going to throw it away. I don't know if you realize it was 4th down. You got to throw it to somebody or throw it anywhere in the end zone, or maybe something will happen. Nevertheless, he threw it away. to the end. To the sidelines. So that's going to change the ball, and they're going to lose the ball on downs. So with the 138, it's going to be Weslaco football at the 4-yard line, and the 0, the donut, stays on the scoreboard. They couldn't get rid of that donut. You know how hard they are to get rid of. Right, Fernie de la Garza? He said, Fernando. So shout out going out to my friend Fernando de la Garza and little Fernie. Shout out going out to the La Garza family. Here we go. Yesterday we saw a classic act by the SaberCats who just took knees on their last possession. There's a fumble on the play, but it's picked up quickly by Cedeno. And we saw a classic act by Campbell on over 2 minutes left. He had the ball at the 18, 16-yard line, and he took the knee 4 times and gave Donna the ball back instead of putting more points on the board. Even though he had his third stringers or whatever you want to call him in there, they can score. These kids play a lot harder than the other guys because they don't get to play very often. But when they do, they give you 110%. And another fumble. And this time it fell in the end zone, and I think it's going to be a touchdown Jaguar. So there goes the donut. Number 54, I'm going to give him credit, came up with the loose ball with the fumble, and that is scoring a touchdown, Mr. Daniel Romo from the Jaguars, putting up 6 points on the board. Weslaco not happy. We don't have happy campers right now, but nevertheless, with 52 seconds on a fumble, it is the Jaguars jumping on the football and putting 6 points on the board. They're going to go for 2. Weslaco lacking defenders. And it's a handoff to number 22, and he's going to get short. He falls just short. Tell Mr. SaberCat headquarters that we're about to finish here. 31-6. And they went for 2, and he was short. So it's no good. All right, no good. So it's going to be a 31-6 with 52 seconds left. Did he get a fine on Weslaco? Oh, okay. They called the lady in Weslaco and gave Albert a ride home. That lady, because she started singing over there. But they're turning off the lights in Weslaco, 30-something to 7. Well, here it was 31-0, and so they jumped on a fumble to put 6 points on the board. So now it is a 31-6 ball game with 52 seconds left. You're going to see an onside kick. If Weslaco gets it, I'm hoping they take one knee, and it'll be over here at Richard Flores Stadium. Once again, thank you very much for joining us. I'm Donald Salinas, Mr. Brian Flores on the camera, and Ms. Ida Salinas on the commercial on the computer here. Hope you join us next week. We got 2 more weeks of football, ladies and gentlemen, and then we're off to the playoffs. And Joe Bowling says we're going to follow whoever stays alive in the Valley. So here comes the Economedes with an onside kick. See what happens. We're ready to go. The refs are. People on the Weslaco side are lining up for their victory walk. But we still got at least 2 more plays, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe more if these guys can get, if Economedes can jump on this ball. Number 4, back to doing the kicking for Economedes. Everybody ready? We're ready. And there's a whistle. Let's go. Here it is. And they were waiting for the other whistle. So he pulls everybody back. And we're going to try it again. Let's go, refs. Raise your hand. There we go. Now we go. And here we go. And he's just going to kick it. Kick it deep. Taken at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, the 30, the 35, the 40, the 50, the 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Weslaco East. But we got a flag. All right, we got a flag. All right, it's going to come back. That was a run, though. That was a run. Too bad it's got to come back. It's going to come back. And Weslaco should take the knee. That's all they need is one knee. Hopefully the coach will say yes, and hopefully the refs will talk to the kids, show some good sportsmanship, and we should be out of here real soon. Once again, special thanks going out to Dr. Rene Gutierrez and all the school administration here at Edinburg for giving us a chance to be here for these games. Special thanks going out to Joe Bowling. Valley TV, Mr. Anthony. The shout out going out to you. We got 39 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Both crowds are already in the bottom of the stands waiting for their teams. Weslaco East. They're down to 10 seconds, and they don't know, again, that play clock is running. I don't know what the coach is doing, and he doesn't seem happy at all. And here we go. Delay a game. Coach Duffy, I wish you could see your friend, man. Disbelief of what's going on. All right, he's going to get his guys in there, I hope. But this guy is an unhappy camper with these refs. Just by the way he's wearing his cap, I can tell you he's not happy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Duffy, you would love this, Duff. The shout out going out to Coach Duffy and Coach Salas. Two good friends. Here we go. They take the knee. We got 37 and 40 on the play clock. So that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Good sportsmanship by both teams, shaking hands on the field. The referees are just going to wait for the last 25 seconds. So we're going to start to say goodnight. So from Richard Flores Stadium here in Edinburgh, it's the final. Weslaco East stays undefeated in district at 4-0. We're predicting the two undefeated teams will face each other on the last week of the season. On the last Friday, November the 9th, will be Edinburg Vela against Weslaco East. We'll wait and see, of course. For right now, it's a final. There it is. 31-6. The Wildcats all over the Jaguars. From Brian Flores, Ida Salinas, I'm Donald Salinas saying good night, everybody.